We have recently hit 7,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for that landmark, but now we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated if you could take 1 second out of your day to drop a sub on the channel. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy No Limit Dots here, back with another video. And before we get into today's video, I just want to remind you all out there, y'all are kings and queens, and I hope you're having a very blessed day. And in today's video, I'm here to bring you guys the top 3 center jump shots in season number 5. It's gonna be a little different compared to my other list, I'm gonna be honest. And with these jump shots, I'll show you guys alternatives for very low rated centers. But nonetheless, I mean, I shoot lights out on the 75 overall. I do have a high midi in 3 though. This is kind of a mess around build, not max at all. Take it into the theater, I'm messing around with it. But nonetheless, go ahead and get into the best jump shot. Or actually, before I do get into that, let me tell you guys what I shoot on. I personally shoot on set point. That's just been me, always me. Obviously, you shoot with your meter off. Obviously, go over here, get your boost. I got blessed and I have unlimited jump shot boost. So you want to always have boost, right? But nonetheless, the jump shot itself is going to be base Naz Reid. It's going to be Naz Reid. In order to unlock base Naz Reid, you need to be height of at least 6'5". So the height 6'5" to 7'3", you could technically use this base of a jumper. And then you have to have at least a 75 midi or a 75-3 in order to unlock this. So I use Naz Reid, Marquese Chriss, Tim Duncan. I use it at maximum speed with 80% Marquese Chriss and 20% Tim Duncan. So in order to get this exact jump shot, you need to be at least 6'10", right? At least 6 foot, so it's 6'10" to 7'3", and then you need to at least have a 79 midi or 79 3 ball. If you wanted to still get this jump shot, all you got to do is basically put Tyler Cook, and then the requirement goes down to 76, right? But I just like the Timmy D. Where's it at? There we go. Tim Duncan. All right, save. Go ahead and get. And this is where I like to practice my shots. The art of shooting gym. I know some people say it's like it's too easy. It doesn't like emulate like the game latency. You know what I mean? But listen, I've been shooting in here the entire year, bro, and I feel like I'm a pretty decent shooter. Not elite, but I hit my shots. You know what I mean? I mean, predominantly, if you guys are new to the channel, I play point guard, so that's why you can see this. This center is only a 75 overall, but this jumper's chicken. And for some reason, I actually can't hit this jumper in the art of shooting. But in game, as you can see from the clip, I think I went 6 for 6 from 3, and I know it's a theater game, but nonetheless, I am missing all of these. Let me lock in for you guys real quick. Say late. But yeah, most of the time I run a 5-out as a point guard, so if you're a center, you're gonna be shooting in the corner anyways. Bang, let's see I got hot spots everywhere on the 3 except the right wing. There we go. But yeah, this jump shot is very smooth. It's got a very easy time cue, and it's quick. There's not a lot of good jump shots for centers that are quick, but this center jump shot is very quick. And I mean, I feel like you can see from the little intro, the jump shot looks pure. Let's go ahead and move on to the second jump shot, which is probably the jump shot that I've been telling you guys about since day. Actually, I'll throw in a quick honorable mention here. So the only jump shot on a big man that you could use, this is outside of my top 3, right? But the only jump shot you could get as a big man that will be A+ release speed is going to be Dwight Powell. You need a 77 midi or 3 ball. You see what I'm saying? Right to A+. I can go ahead and save it. And I can just go ahead and show you guys the jump shot. This isn't in my top 3 though. This is probably going to be my 4th. Just a little honorable mention. It is relatively quicker. I use very quick jump shots. So I mean, it's chicken. You can see I just threw it on. I'm taking the shots in here, and I'm greening with it. But nonetheless, this is gonna be a little honorable mention if I make that I'm the best ever. All right, I'm not the best ever. Let's go ahead and get into jump shot 2. Jump shot, like recently, I moved Naz Reid up to 1 as the best base. The jump shot that's gonna be here at number 2 is like a staple of the channel. I've been telling you guys about this base since day 1 basically, and it is going to be Jonathan Isaac. I'm sure I'm not like reinventing the wheel here. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know this. So Jonathan Isaac, you actually also do get an A+ release speed on this. You're gonna need at least an 80 midi or 83 ball. But you can see like with Dwight Powell, it was like almost max out at A+. You know what I mean? But this is gonna be the jump shot. Like if you don't have the 80 midi or 3 ball, like I keep telling you, just switch Tim Duncan for Tyler Cook, and it's basically gonna be able to allow you to get the same jump shot with a lower rating. You know, obviously the defensive immunity and the time of stability is a little lower, like in the grades. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure you guys will be just fine. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and get our first shot here from the corner with Jonathan Isaac. The release point, you can see it's a lot higher, and you guys might ask me, like, yo, what's the release cue on these jump shots that you're using? Personally, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like, personally, I just don't. I've never been that type of guy to shoot off like a release cue or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of just all feeling, you know, like I just came in here. I don't think I missed a shot with the Jonathan Isaac base. Do I know the release cue? No, I don't. I just could tell, like, I've been shooting on set point the whole year. So like I'm used to, like, if it's the same type of speed jumper, it's going to be the same type of like amount of time that you're going to have to hold the jump shot. And honestly, I might, like I told you guys Naz Reid was number 1. But this Jonathan Isaac, man, it's just so good. It's so good. I don't know, man. I think it's like 1A and 1B. Like if Jonathan Isaac's a little too quick for you because it's a little quicker than Naz Reid, then use Jonathan Isaac. But they're both really good. And also put on Bam Adebayo dribble pull-up, and it's basically Pro 2 but for centers. See right here. Okay, or I'm gonna just do a double clutch and hang on the rim for a little bit. But that's gonna be the second best jump shot. I want to get a little fade off and green it. There we go. All right, so the third jump shot is going to be a jump shot that specifically my center on my team discovered. DB Trippin, shout out him. But nonetheless, I mean, this guy, we played in Hoff. If you don't know, Hoff League's probably top 2 competitive Pro-Am leagues. You can sign up on Twitter. There's no gatekeeping it. Just you play in it, you play good. This past season, there was like 112 teams. We made it to the final 8, the Elite 8. And my center, man, is a big part of it, bro. You got to make sure when you're playing 5 out, your center in the corner can shoot, or they're going to sag off him and clog up the paint a little bit, you know. But he was chicken. So, with that being said, the base he used was Eric Pascal. Eric Pascal base. If you use Patty Mills' jump shot, it really does remind me of Patty Mills' jump shot, but just for big men. Thing with this one is you need, just for the base alone, you need an 80 midi or 83 ball, and then in total, to have my exact releases, you need an 83 midi or an 83 3 ball, right? So it's going to be taxing. This is kind of for like the upper echelon of players that put like high shooting on their build, you know what I mean? But this jumper is good. I mean, every jumper I'm giving you is good, trust me. There's probably only like, I mean, I will put out a top 10. I'll put out a top 5 of big man jump shot videos. Try to give you guys different jumpers in every single one that I haven't already covered. But this jump shot from the corner, you kind of like your release height is crazy, because he kind of like, the Eric Pascal base is different from the other ones because he like jumps like relatively high off the ground. So if you got a little point guard on you, guarding you in the corner, especially if you're running 5 out, you could just shoot over him pretty much all the time. Or if you're popping to the top of the key in traditional pick and roll, they're not really gonna be able to get a contest on you, to be honest. And I'm slightly, that's how quick it is. It is a quick jumper. I'm slightly late in all these jumpers. Slightly early, and I'm gonna get a little fade off. And then guys, that's gonna be the top 3 big man jump shots. Let me know which jump shot you use currently, and let me know which of these 3 jump shots you are going to be using and testing out. But if you guys did overall enjoy the jump shot video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And it's been your boy, No Limit Dots. I'm out. Peace.